So hello and once again welcome back to our crypto channel. Today we are going to discuss the next possible move of Bitcoin, what is now going to happen in our Bitcoin. And if you watched my previous video and if you are in my Telegram channel, then in that channel and in that update I told that we are going to see a dump in the Bitcoin. Clearly I told that we are going to see the dump. Let's see this. I updated this chart that we are going to see a W this zone, that is 1,05,500 zone. And same is happening in our Bitcoin. Bitcoin broke this downtrend line and we are seeing a dump. So that's why if you don't want to miss this type of quality update, then you should join our Telegram channel and subscribe our YouTube channel right now. And if you enjoy this video, then hit the like button also. So if you want to know the clear picture of Bitcoin now, then watch this video carefully without skipping. So let's start the update. First of all, this is our 1,05,500 zone, and we are heading towards Bitcoin is heading towards this zone. It broke this trend line, it rejected from this zone. If we switch this chart to 4-hour time frame, then this is the major resistance zone for our Bitcoin. Bitcoin rejected from this zone, and now it broke this downtrend line, and we are heading towards 1,05,500 zone. And currently, longs are not good. If you want to trade, then you can go for a short scalp trade or your intraday. Swings are still not good. I told in my previous video also that swing are not very good for right current time of market. So now just we have to switch the chart to our daily time frame. We are going to discuss this in our daily time frame because things looks clear in our daily time frame. So this is a very strong support zone and the last strong support zone for our Bitcoin, that is 1,07,500 to approx all time high zone of Bitcoin. So this is a very strong resistance zone for our Bitcoin, not support zone. This is the very strong resistance zone. And now if you notice this, Bitcoin broke again, once again, Bitcoin broke this zone and started falling. And here previously it also happened that we saw a very good pump in our Bitcoin and then it started falling. So this was the trap from the market wheels and market are started hunting the SL of shorts and our SL of long. So in this type of market, you should go for less trade and you can go for intraday or scalp only. So what could happen now? So first of all, if it break this trend line, if it break this support zone, now it is currently looks like a support zone. So if it break this zone, then we are definitely going to see a major crash in our Bitcoin, and that crash will lead a rejection also, and we can say it will be a correction. So this was the very good correction from our Bitcoin if it broke this horizontal supposed horizontal area, and the chances of breakdown of this horizontal area is high because there is one more pattern that is forming here. Let me mark the pattern. Here it is forming the double top pattern, and this was the first top and this was the second top. So it is forming this double top pattern in our Bitcoin in daily time frame. And if it form this pattern in daily time frame, then it means we are heading towards a major rejection or major correction from the market. And if it happen, then our altcoin will also fall. So this is going to happen. We are going to see a major rejection and the major correction from the market, and the first, our stop will be this zone, that is $1 lakh zone. And if it, let me again mark the zone. And if it somehow if it break this zone, then we are going to see below $100K dollar zone. That is the next stop will be $93,500 zone. So this will lead to a very major crash in our crypto market. And yes, there are high chances to this zone $1 lakh zone, but there is not very good chances to this zone, that is 94,000 approx $94,000 zone. So if you are in long, then you should use your stop loss, tight stop loss. And now we are going to see the next move of our Ethereum. In one of my previous video, I told to long Ethereum from this position, from this candle. And if you could open the position, if you could open the long position, then you could make approx 17% net profit in our spot only. And our Telegram community opened this position with the leverage of 10x to 20x, and they made more than 200% profit from this signal only. So if you don't want to miss that type of update, that type of free signals, then you can join our Telegram channel also. And if you notice this, Ethereum broke this horizontal. This is the local horizontal resistance for our Ethereum. Ethereum broke this zone and it reached to this zone. This is the very good strong support resistance of our Bitcoin for our Ethereum. So now Ethereum is resting upon this. This is this horizontal resistance is now acting as a support zone for our Ethereum. So if this break, then we are going to see this zone that is again $2,500 zone. That is very not good for Ethereum. But what's the most high chances of what's the most probability of Ethereum? We will discuss that. First of all, if we switch this chart to this is the daily time frame chart, and if this is a very good resistance zone. So if you notice this, then this whole is a very good strong resistance zone for our Ethereum. If somehow Ethereum break this zone, then we are going to see a very good rally in our Ethereum, and that will leads to a very good alt rally also. And if we draw the Fibonacci level from Ethereum, then if you notice this is the zero point 0.5 Fibonacci level, that is $2,752 zone, and this is 0.618 Fibonacci level is $3,074 zone. And if you know what is called to this zone, then this is a very good indicating zone, that is a very good golden zone. This zone is known as golden zone. And if this Ethereum broke this zone, that is if Ethereum break $3,075 area, then we are going to see a new all time of Ethereum, and that will lead us to a new all season in our full crypto market. So once we have to wait for this zone. If this zone breaks, then we are really good. When then we can open the position in our Ethereum, and we can make a really good profit in our Ethereum and in our altcoin also. So that was the current update of our Ethereum and Bitcoin. If you want to know any other thing, then you can comment the thing and you can join our Telegram channel.